Keri Henley. We are back. If you're tuning in, I am here with my buddy, Joy Loverde, author of Who Will Take Care of Me When I'm Old and the Complete Elder Care Planner. She and I are working on a few fun tips for you on holiday shopping for your parents. Our first video here was a little tee up of how we know that our parents have got everything there is and they probably don't want anything else. So Joy's going to talk to us now about how to look at gifts of your presence. Not present you wrap, but being present together. So Joy, how can we give gifts of presence to our parents this year?
Well, there's a lot of really fun ideas. The idea is to make it an ongoing time where you can get together with parents and people that you love who have absolutely everything already. So one idea that I have is this thing about, you've heard about fruit of the month or candy of the month or wine of the month. Why don't you make it you for a month? And you show up on a monthly basis with just deciding what you can realistically do together with your parents. You might even make this little booklet and say, okay, pick one. What would you like to do this month? And then just put it together for 12 visits. They would so look forward to seeing you at that time. And they can even get creative and tell you what they want to do, right? So you for a month. That's one idea. The other thing is, I like the idea about going to the movies with our parents and people that we love who already have a bunch of gifts. So taking an afternoon at the movies, but I'm not talking about going to the movie theater. Rent a video, show them Netflix, show them rented videos on your computer, and sit around your computer and watch movies. Especially good for people who have a tough time getting outdoors. And if the weather's bad, you don't even have to worry about it.
Love those two. Awesome. Easy to do. Pretty inexpensive. Got any more?
I do. How many times have we gone to other people's houses for a book club? Well, instead of having the book club at somebody else's house, why don't you have a book club at your parents' house? So this way, your parents may or may not want to read the book, but they get the advantage of having company over maybe once a month. And this is something that they can participate in, and they could be in part of the conversation or not. But the idea about having people over at the house can be just a warm and wonderful feeling and something they can look forward to on a regular basis.
Love that one. And I think you have one left that's gifts of your presence, but also maybe teaching a little something important that you can all benefit from.
That's right. Now, this is an idea about computer lessons. And I know that might sound scary because how in the world do you teach someone how to be on the computer? But actually, it's quite simple and it can be quite engaging. Now, that doesn't even have to be you. It could be your child, it could be the grandchild. So think about regular ongoing computer lessons for your parents or your grandparents. They love knowing about the internet world. I know, I've seen it firsthand.
Thank you, Joy. You are a joy, and we're all trying to bring joy to each other on this holiday season, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate, to find a way to bring a gift of presence to the ones that you love. Thank you so much for those tips, Joy. And we are going to pop over here in the next video and talk about another type of series of gifts that you could offer to your parents and loved ones around the gifts of validation. So join us over at the next video. We'll see you in a minute.